Hello. Hello. Hello ka na, Justin. Hello. Hello, hello. Yun. Shit. Tara. It mine naman, it mine naman. Aldrich, Jude, Ogrimen, Rap Rap. Good morning, Devi. Yan, Lester. Lester dyan sa mukha. Hindi malunggay. Ay, putang ina mo. Ano nangyari? Yun. Good morning, Jeremy Escueta. Tutuloy ko lang to, Spider-Man. Magawa eh. Init ah. Jarno Suaverdez. Hello sa'yo. Hello din kay Nad Cirque. Pa-shoutout naman sa Paliparan Sausage Party.
Can't forget to stop by Feast. Need to get a look at Lee's office.
New York. Ano ba tinulong sa akin siya? Okay. Ay, puta.
Hey, what's up?
What do you know about Sable International?
Let me see. They're an international security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions, or start them.
The last thing we need is a city full of trigger-happy mercenaries.
Whoa, social media's blowing
Ng
up.
time, may natutulog
They're
pa
setting
eh,
up
ha?
checkpoints around the city, doing random stop and frisks. This is crazy.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened.
Sa baba.
All units be advised, we have reports of an active bomb situation. Please mobilize toward Flatiron. Over.
DJ kung tapay. Hello sa'yo. Pala yun. Nad. Hello sa'yo, Nad. At kila Jeffreen. Good morning. Rap, rap. Shoutout sa'yo. Oo. Spoderman. Ganda ng graphics, no?
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that
Peter
sound
Pooper.
familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh,
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy.
Sige, tol, sige.
Might help him too.
Tulog yung mga tutulog, matulog na kayo.
Here's his mom's number.
Pumasok na.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No,
Twitter
why?
cooker.
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to
Kay
help you out.
Eugene.
Oh, you
Eugene
don't
Adong.
have to.
I know. I want to.
Yun ang ngiti yan. Matanda si Aunt May dito.
I should check out Lee's office.
Luto.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of
Ang
the kitchen
problema
than
ni
in
Aunt
it.
May. Problema mo, Aunt May. Taas daw.
Hey, I heard you at City
Mga
Hall for the bombing.
beggars.
You okay?
Puta, naglinis, gag. Tulungan daw maglinis.
Just a little banged up. How are you doing?
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interview skills. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for the 9 to 5.
Taas, para may hagdanan.
I know I've had my share of career hurdles, but
Yun. Hi kay Asher Hardin.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
this office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe in
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
Maybe
dun,
there's a
dun,
vent
dun.
somewhere.
No. Yun daw. Sa taas.
Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power? Think I can overload that junction box. There.
Yun. Hi kay
I
Maricel.
understand, but the
Komedya.
account number is in Mr.
Kumusta?
Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
Da.
That room I saw from the crawl space.
Puta.
It should be right on the other side of the shrine.
Kulit to.
Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame.
Toong tao. No? Di
I
siya
thought
computer
Lee's parents
graphics.
abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away?
Mhm. The hell?
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
The fuck is this shit? Oh, Donald Trump. Donald Trump pa yun. Ito.
Lee did so much for New York.
Martin
Can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
Ano pa yung tinatago sa opisina na to? Investigate. Ayun, may lalaghawakan. Ayun, computer. Computer.
Lee's journal.
Chuche.
Bet this fits the lock in the portrait.
Si Aunt May. Baka dito gagamitin yan. Ayun. Tute.
Some
my
kind of
gosh,
puzzle
ito.
lock.
Ano to? Fuck.
That seems right.
Tangina. Uy.
Oh, I see.
gagawin? Ah. Butang ina to. Hi kay Lawrence Martinez. Ano ba to? Ay, gagi. Rotate. Ba kailangan sarado. Botang. Ay. Gago. Paano to? Tapos ito. Yin yang. Ah, yin yang. Sige Ryan, salamat Ryan. So, ang yin yang to. Ano natin yin yang? Oo nga. Dapat sakto eh, no? Yin yang. Yin yang eh. Yan, yin yangin natin yan. Yin yang. Oh, yun. Payinyang na. Payinyang na. Oh. Diba? Oh. Diba?
Yes!
Yun.
Whoa.
Yan. Salamat Junel, Paulo Abalos. Ayan, shoutout sa'yo.
What are you hiding, Lee?
Puti ko. Ganda ng skin.
Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
Skin sa rosto. Mask na po.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster
Dapitilyo.
is to become one.
Ano daw?
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Kuha na natin.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Paano to? Ay, ka. Ayaw.
One more.
To? To? Yun. Wala.
Police had found this. Oh, man. I want to think of what could have
Okay,
happened.
Mark Ignacio. Jude Ogrimel. Alaka. Ito na. Oh, diba, Brad? Ayos.
Okay, through the floor grate.
Hidden agenda.
Now, how do I get out of here?
Tulak. Shoutout kay TJ Kuntapay. Ayan. Thank you sa panonood. Sana share nyo to mga tol.
Hello, Peter.
Ah, patay ka. Shit.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
Ito ba yung nilalaro ni Sean?
And an
Hindi,
Osborne
ano yun,
rally.
tol?
I
Detroit
didn't know you were a
Become
fan.
Human.
Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned
Mamaya
next?
I
maglalakad-lakad
don't
na
think
ako
you
dyan
or
sa
May
ano.
have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from
Istanbul.
places you're not supposed to be.
Mga 5:30.
Well,
Oo.
I should go.
When will you be back?
Uy, ingat kayo ha.
When my
ano
work
yan,
is done.
dengue outbreak. Lagay kayo ng mga lotion. Kakagatin kayo ng lamok. Katiyan. Kakati-katikat. Lalagnatin kayo niyan. Kaya ingat. Linisin nyo yung mga tubig. Sa lugar nyo, yung mga stagnant water. Baka may mga tubig na dyan. Alam mo yun? Naka-expose. Ano? Patay ka. Wala. Shit.
Wait!
Drugs. Wala. Jollibee daw kami. Jollibee daw siya. May skills. Skills. Gamitin natin skills. Yan.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Pupuso muna tayo.
MJ, hey! Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
Boss, oh.
Another camera. Looks like Black Cat, all right.
Oh, poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
Magkikita tayo mamaya.
Hey Yuri, I'm gonna keep checking into Devil's Breath. Need to find out why Lee wants it.
Okay, we'll check his office.
Ginagawang
If the
daan.
evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Hindi pa ginagawang daan.
MJ,
Hindi
hey.
pa pinapadaan.
Just checking in.
Peter, hey.
Oo,
Can I call
nagja-jogging.
you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just
Nakakaasar lang dun,
in
may
the
mga
middle of
aso.
something.
Bigla akong hinabol
How
ng
about we
aso.
catch up over dinner? My place?
Jogging ka bigla.
Sure.
Habulin
I'll
ng
even
aso.
cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. and I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
Wala natin signal. Sobra. Walo matulog. Sabi mo, si Rap-Rap nanonood pala. Ako. Huwag akong mahawak na sipon.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. I'll be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by, just for a minute. Thanks for saving our butts, Spidey. You're welcome, scary fascist soldier guys. Demons and Sable. Not sure which is worse.
A little roughed up, but checkpoint's back online, Control.
Sir, kahit lasing, nakikipagsabayan ako sa'yo. Lasing ko, lasing. Bag daw dito, tago. Ano kaya? Nakatago yung mga bag dito. Saan nilalagay?
Can't talk, Spider-Man. Got a huge meeting. Catch up with you later.
Ano ba yan? Yun!
An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there.
Ay, Kitan, layaban. Hello sa'yo. Ano ba itong supot? Sabi ni Michael Roy. Spider-Man, supot ko.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square? Outpost X-ray under attack. It's the demons.
The enemy of my enemy is probably also my enemy. Okay, the people in the top floor apartments are really annoyed with you right now.
Patay ako dun ah. Ako putulan nga na ng wifi. Di ako naging updated sa'yo, Serek. Sabi ni Rap-Rap. Naputulan. Bayad ka kasi ng wifi. Nana natin yung mission. Ulit ako dun. Ano to? Ano to?
Something we can help you with, Spider-Man?
Like that. Amateur hour.
Something daw dito.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square? Control, our APC is under attack by demons.
You probably feel ganged up on right now. Maybe try not bombing the city. I'll give them this. The demons are good at recruiting.
Tinamaan pa ako. Gog. Buesit.
Hey, Spidey.
Wait till Mom sees this.
Yaman na. Makaganti din tayo dyan sa mga... Bigla ka din. Oh, kamusta? Mga tol.
I know.
Masked menace, my brother works for Finn. You're employed now. Thanks a lot.
Ito, hindi ba to?
Check it out.
Ilan?
There's no way you're really black, right?
Doesn't have money, buddy.
Kevin Smith, ano ba yan? Tara, let's swing. Pwede daw kami ni AG Mercado. Pwede ka pala maging Spider-Man sa Justice League.
Nearby units advised. Witnesses
Pwede ka.
called in a mugging. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Mod yun. Sa PC lang yun. Hindi ako nagmumod sa PlayStation. Benta ka ng droga daw. Gusto ko benta ng droga. Masama yun. Kung legal lang ang pagbebenta ng droga, eh di yan. Ginawa ko na mayaman na ako. Kaso masama yun eh. Wala. Ano meron dito? O mag-experiment na naman tong gagong to.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Si Dr. Octopus pala to eh.
Look at all this new stuff.
You know, Dr. Octopus. Babait pa siya dyan.
We really need to get better about organizing our workspace.
Ito. Baka ilaman natin yung mga gamit ni
Our
Octopus.
first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Tangina. What the fuck?
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Magawa siya ng logo. Sarili niyang industry.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know,
Gumagawa ng kamay.
until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
Ayusin nila yung kamay.
You ready?
PS4 lang kasi meron yan. Oo nga tol. Sabi ni Ben Sangki. Hala. Galing oh.
Everything okay?
This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
May problema to. May issue to si ano, Dr. Octopus.
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election.
Anger
Sorry.
management.
I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test.
Anong oras na ba? 4:36.
So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait,
Panood nyo ba yung ano? Di ko pa napapanood
you were at
yung-
Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school,
Sona.
everyone called us the O's.
Busy ako kahapon.
Add Corp to that, and, well,
anong highlight sa
it is
Sona?
a catchy name.
Palagay naman niya sa comment
why'd you
para
leave?
mabasa natin.
Norman became more and more
Sona
obsessed
dito
with
to.
genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this...
Sonata.
Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long.
Jaime Fabregas.
I've relied on grants ever since.
Jaime Fabregas.
If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry, it'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Computer tayo. Computer. Uy. Shit.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Shit. Ano to? Remove. Oh. Paano? Putang ina mo. Shit. Hindi ko alam to ah. Shit. Paano to? Paano kaya to, Brad? Hindi ko alam to ah. Paano to? Tang ina. Sabi ni Paulo, tataasan daw ang sweldo ng mga nurse at mga guro. Ano ba yung highlight? Ano pa? Ano kaya to? Siguro papaikutin, no? Ito. Oh. Tapos lalagyan ko ito dito. Tapos papabalikin. Putang ina. Ay, gago. Ano ba i-rotate to? Ano? Cancel. Yun. Nice one. Nice one. Kaso di pa siya ano. Palitan to. Pa rin, Brad. Okay. Siguro papaikutin dito. Ay, gago. Ano ba? Yun, tapos dito. Tang, mahirap ang puta. Mark Galit, Cerex, ano requirement para magka-blue badge sa page? Ano yung blue badge? Check na blue? Siguro dapat. Siguro ang kailangan gawin ay maglaro ka na maglaro. Siguro ganun. Kung ikaw yung creator, pumunta paano to? Ay, gago. Tapos ang hirap tanginan to, hirap nito, science to, calculation. Hina ako sa mga computation, Brad. Naiikot ba to? Siguro pa iikutin dito yan. Teka, tanggalin natin. Palitan natin siya. Ito. Yun. Tapos maglalagay ako dito na isa. Maglalagay ako dito ng oh shit. Tapos dito. Yun. Tapos dito. Tama ba itong ginagawa natin, Brad? Bahala na. Yun. Saan lang? Mali. Mali. Tanggalin. Paano ito? Ano yun? Pagkahag. Parang iba. Tanginang yan. Hirap Dapat maging scientist tayo para magawa natin ito. Wala naman dito, hindi naman nare-remove. Mamaya na yan, ayoko, di ako scientist mag-aaralan ko na lang mamaya to. Mamaya ayusin natin. Bahala ka dyan, Dr. Buisit.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Hi kay Kit Necesario. Hello sa'yo. Ay rap. Hello Mark. Galit. Sira na naman yan.
I think we did it.
Huh?
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself.
Bigla nagawa.
Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Cheers.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
Hirap pala nun, no? Ganda ng graphics ni Spider-Man, Brad. Galing, Spider-Man. Ay, Batman pala yun.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
Hey, Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2. Got an 1165 on the eastern side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. C services.
Greenwich. Iba na pala lyrics, sabi ni Lex. Iba na tol. Spider-Man. May skill points ako. Ito naman. Isahin natin. Yan. Hayop. Where's the loop? Police station.
All units advised, we have an assault reported in progress. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Nagaganap na krimen. Hold up.
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian Toombs, aka the Vulture.
That time.
Spider-Man!
Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thank you. They were gonna kill me.
Papatayin niyo pa ako, ha? Lahan lang yan. Lahan. Angas na. Angas si Spider-Man.
The demons are turning the city into a war zone. Not on my watch. So are you guys terrorists or criminals? Because I can't keep it straight. Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
Sir, madalas magtambay, haha. Gusto kita makita. Gusto mo ko makita, punta ka sa ano tol? Sa Paddy's Point. Doon tayo magkita. Oo. Paddy's po sa July 30. Diyan kami sa Dapat. Sa MOA. Oh, sa MOA tayo.
Hey, MJ.
Magkita, July 30.
All right,
Kaya,
I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
July 31.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
Punta nga tayo sa Lisa. Good morning, JM Gonzalez. Jeric Rodaje, Spider Bro, and Death Blossom for the win. MJ ba to?
Peter,
You are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
Si Batman. At yung bigay ni Tony Stark eh. Joke lang. Earlier in the day.
This is the address Pete found. Men are all carrying firearms.
Sa laman ni Tony Stark.
What is this place?
Kunyari, meron tayong edit. Even dead. I'm the hero.
That office. Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was happy.
Almost shot a rat.
Need to get this guy out of my way.
Martin Lee's really paying the boss?
Yeah. We build this war beast for Lee. Lee finances the boss's new venture. Win-win.
Well, you better clean
Knocking
this slag off
something
that
over
sloppy
might
well.
distract this
Boss
guy.
sees that, he'll be pissed.
Paano? Ayaw. Okay.
Hey, heard something.
Yo, Rick! Boss wants to talk to you. Get in here.
Shit.
Need to get into that office.
So what's the boss doing with the money from this Lee job?
What are they building? Is this all for
Straight
Lee?
into grave dust.
You tried any yet?
Only samples. Boss is still perfecting the recipe, but man, it's got a kick.
Careful.
Mahuli ako.
Nothing. Maybe it was a rat.
Dadaan din.
Who is that?
Wait!
Huli. Meron sa Lazada, mura lang. Ay, salamin ni ano. Oo nga eh. Gusto ko yun, bibili ako nun.
So what's the boss doing with the money from this Lee job?
Kaya, regaluhan nyo na lang ako nun.
Is this all for Lee?
Grave dust, man. All that cash is going straight into grave dust.
You tried any yet?
Only samples. Boss is still perfecting the recipe, but man, it's got a kick. Everything will be
Heard something.
Easy does it.
Bawal daw dito sa kahon.
What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
Where is it? I swear I left it over here.
Saan na daw? Saan pupunta yun?
Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
Ano? Uy. Shit, muntik na ako.
Hey, when do we get a new recip saw?
Ano mission ko dito? Ayun, bubuksan yata. Muntik na ako mahuli ah.
Hey, anyone pick up more beer after our last run?
Fuck.
Someone there.
Wait!
Oh! Nakakaba pala to.
Where is it? I swear I left it over here.
Ano ba itulak to?
Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
Ikot yan din.
Am I hearing things? The hell? Someone there?
Hey, when do we get a new recip saw?
Heard something.
Get jumpy.
Hey, you want to pick up more beer after our...
Wait!
Where is it? I swear I left it over here.
Hirap naman.
Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
Ito yan doon.
Hey, I heard something.
What is this? Some kind of military hardware? There's the office. A lot of men in the way, though.
Oh shit.
Hey, anyone pick up more beer after our last run?
Dahan. Go. Oh fuck.
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. Why is that so familiar?
Boom.
What's in these?
Boss, come on! We'll never know this!
Tombstone.
You're right, Rick.
Michael Royo.
Won't notice. Cousin won't be there.
God damn it! I said I'll fix it!
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break. Such a disappointment.
Patay, dinurog yung ulo.
And now I need a new welder.
Can't turn back now. Need to get into that office.
Tanga na, pag nahuli to si MJ, durog din ulo nito.
Made it. Blueprints. An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. But why does he need an armored vehicle? Here we go. GPS trackers. What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
Okay, I want to say don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to anyway, here. Take a few of those next time.
Nice. Thanks.
You know Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Everybody has their weakness. Mine is... whatever you're cooking right now. It smells amazing.
The chicken curry. Just needs some time to simmer.
No dumplings, I hope.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
I know, and in January, too. Your neighbors hated me.
Yeah, they were pretty happy when we broke up.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Well, Lee clearly has issues with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever that is.
Yeah. I'll dig into it. So I was thinking... What if we teamed up?
What, you want to be my sidekick? Like a spider girl? Spider woman?
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh. Not again.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Where do you want me to,
Just a couch is fine.
See you later?
Yeah.
See you later, alligator. Yun. Ang ganda ng costume ni Spider-Man, no? R2.
Hey, it's me.
This curry is legit.
So what do we know about Charles Standish?
Let's see. Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp. Single. Known for his art collection.
If Lee's after him, it's gotta be related to Devil's Breath.
I'll run a search on everything in that file.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners now? Because it sure feels like we are.
Partners. Sounds good.
Okay. See ya, partner.
Naulan daw ba dito? Hindi pa umuulan to. Wala pa umuulan dito.
Today is a day for somber reflection, for mourning, and honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow never again. It stops here. Some people...
Shout out kay Rayleigh De La Vega. Rayleigh De La Vega.
Police look like they could use some help.
Thanks for the assist, Spider-Man. Someone radio dispatch. We need a wagon.
There's probably more of them inside. You guys stay here.
Ay kay Brian Christopher Nido. Hello sa'yo, tol. Ang saya pala laruin itong Spider-Man eh. Meron dito sa loob ng parking. No parking. No parking.
Somebody was in a hurry.
Spider-Man!
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
Okay, sit tight. So glad you're here. I can't find my car. I could have sworn I parked on this level.
Baka meron tayong pasabog dito. Hi, can't leave these on. What's up, tall?
Wait, you guys work here too? This building is serious about parking enforcement. Good fight. A for effort.
Ito na daw.
Elevator won't work. They know I'm here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft. Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
Shit.
还没发现，我会继续走。
If I get closer,
这边没有问题。电梯没有异常。还没发现，我会继续走。他去哪了？
Okay, almost there. Stay out of the light. Nice and easy. Tall building. Firebombs? Seriously? Ah! Not good. Move! Oh, not good.
Oh, not good. Ito na.
There's Standish.
Okay, now what?
Enter your password.
Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves.
他死了是吧？别低估他，注意电梯附近。
He sounds nervous. Sleep it off.
Yeah, I know. Shit, shit, shit.
有人在吗？蜘蛛捅破了我们的防守。
打中他了！
Yeah, I'll be honest. That one looks better broken. And that piece probably could have paid off my student loan.
one just sounded expensive. Okay, all clear. Hope Standish is all right.
Buhay ka pa? Juding, good morning. Oh shit. Oh. Dito. Dito tayo magtaos. Tayo na taas mga bungas. Sabi kayo dito sa akin. Dito tayo.
Let's try this again.
Good Brad. Hi kay Jean Velasco, good morning.
It's safe now.
Kanzada.
What were they after?
Kakar,
Just
hello. Uy, salamat Christian. Yan,
About
gandang
Devil's
umaga,
Breath?
no?
How do you know about that? Why do they want it?
I
don't even know what it is.
Binigay mong stars. Thank you,
Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore.
Good morning sa'yo,
Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. On a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator!
Oh shit.
Hold on! Almost got him! Try to fall slower! Gotcha! You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Good.
Good morning, Brian.
You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
Yari. Yes. Galing ah, galing. Galing graphics.
Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean Spider Cop? Yuri?
Gandang umaga, ano? Kurans, Reselis.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good. And the demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay. Who is he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Kaya lang natin i-afford. Mahina pa boses ko. Sorry.
Officers be advised, a mugging was just reported. Reported location is in the vicinity of Nomad.
Ayan, okay na ba? Okay na yung boses ko. Rinig naman. Lakas ako na eh. Pasensya na. Pasensya na.
Message from Doc.
Sorry to call so late. My mind's bursting with ideas. We've been thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who've lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
Kalaban.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Check something out for me.
No, but if you ask nicely.
Just got a call about a suspicious-looking box on a rooftop in Hell's Kitchen. I could call in the bomb squad, but if it's just some kid's science project...
Yeah, I know. Budget crisis. Yada, yada, yada. So?
Will you please check it out?
There's the magic word. I hope it's some kid's science project. Man, I miss those days. School projects are so much easier than real-life projects.
He's winding up! You ain't so tough, eh?
That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
Time talking. Tayo sa mission.
One of Lee's corrupted.
Join us in the shadows.
Call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him.
Thank you, awesome.
Sarap mag-style. Spider swing. Ayaw, lapit na. Taas.
Looks military grade. Weird.
Oras na.
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points.
Who is this?
Wrong question. The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city.
Yung mga challenge daw. Shit. Tingnan nga natin tong challenge na to. Select.
Ground teams, this is Stable Control. What's our status at the yards?
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off. I gotta move.
Tara, may bomba, may bomba. Naku, shit. Ay, shit.
Gotta hurry and defuse those bombs.
Ay, tanga. Wait, 30 seconds. Go.
Okay, took care of that one.
Isa pa. Takbo. Bobo. Layo. Ay, nalaglag pa ang puta. Wala na, GG.
10 seconds.
Gago. Bilisan mo. ulit. Oh, maganda to eh. Challenge to, challenge. Sige. Hindi ko ba first time eh, first attempt. Sige, subukan natin ngayon. Buisit yan. Ito, go.
Gotta hurry and defuse those bombs.
Pangalawa. Bilis. Bilisan mo, Spidey. Doon to sa kabila. Bilisan mo. Kaya mo yan, Brad. Doon. Ay, gago. Ayun na. Saan na? Ay, putang ina mo. Ay, gago. Ano pinipindot ko? Mali! L1R1!
Here goes the dynamite.
Patay tuloy tayo.
Gotta hurry.
Wala na. GG. Wala na. Mali! Sabay. Sorry. Hirap pala. Nagkakamali ako ng pindot eh. Mali pindot mo, Brad. Ito. Game.
I don't have much time.
Ganun ang bagal mo. Kapit.
Okay, one more.
Go!
My
Ang bagal ni Spider-Man.
Gotta move faster.
6 seconds. Wala, di kaya. Wala na. Ayoko na. Magsasanay muna ako, magsasanay. Hindi pa kaya. Aga pa kasi. Bisit na yan. Bisit. Bisit yun ah.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
Good thing I already have a costume.
Culture, tsaka si ano, si Mysterio. Mamaya tayo mag-challenge na yan. Bisit na challenge yan. Kalaban dun, oh.
Missed a call from Aunt May.
Peter, I spoke to Miles's mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. The poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve, and he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
This is Control. What's the situation in the meatpacking district? Outpost X-ray under attack. It's the demons.
Uy, may bug. Shit. Kalaban doon. Ayan na yung bug.
Spider-Man! Damn it! I said you were being too noisy!
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
Better start praying! Come here first! Better Big weapon! That's gonna leave a mark!
Ay, puta. Bakal boys to ah.
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
Tag life pa kayo ah. Peter Parker. Hagi Argel Kabahogan. Asan? Ba't wala?
All units, 1043, mass terrorists have seized a civilian bus. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
Save bug. Tago lang yan. Dito. Yun. Yes. Minsan kailangan mo ng ano. Ano ganyan eh, headphone para makita yung hanap mo.
All units be advised, we have reports of an active bomb situation.
Jimmy Yanes, good morning sa'yo, Jimmy. Naglag. Come on, man. Don't do this to me.
Halloween party. Guess I don't have to change.
Kasi ano, Electro. Ano to, cosplay?
Delaney's dressed as one of my greatest foes. Let's find out which one.
Kabayo pa. Uy, si Sor.
Why you guys gotta be so nasty?
I'm just trying to...
Everyone's in costume. My people.
There's a guy who puts in the effort.
Take it easy. Just tell me what you want.
Lakas
This is a
ng
joke,
trip ni
right?
Rhino.
Those aren't real guns.
Back now.
Uy, puta, sinampal, oh.
Let him go!
Oh, shit. Spider-Man the rescue.
Keep your head down.
Don't kill us!
Uy, puta. Nagago. Uy, lakas na na. Uy, putik ka. Lakas nito. Uy, puta. Latigo. Gago. Matay ako. Hirap. Bisit. Gulat ako dun, ah. Mahirap kalabanan yung si ano eh, no? Si Latigo. Uy! Ito si Latigo. Wala. Gago.
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Good. Happy Halloween.
Sana. Taas. Sa baba. Yun.
到底是什么声音？不知道，打住没？有动静就开火。
How about some mood lighting?
Chinese ba yun? Oh shit.
And where'd they take Delaney?
Pindot yan. Oras na. 5:45.
Must be another way around. There's Dr. Delaney.
Where are you taking me?
Party. May buntot pa eh, no?
Who are you? You recently began working with someone in an Oscorp lab.
Yeah?
How do you know that?
We don't have much
Chinese
time,
guy.
Isaac. Tell me his name.
Chinese guy. Shit. Nagiging negative to. Oh, shit.
Show's over, Lee.
Poses.
Apparently the show's not over.
His name, Dr. Morgan Michaels. Thank you.
No!
Oh, puta, nagpakamatay. Grabe yun, oh. Oh, shit. Uy, puta! Puta sa malaki. Ayan, Brad.
That's all of them. Gotta find Lee.
Grabe, no? Pinatay yung dok, nagpakamatay. Patay. Ayan na. Negative na. Puta. Ang inosente. Puta, dito sa party, ah.
Believe me, this is for your own good.
Hindi mo pwede patayin.
Apologies.
Wala na. Ay, gago. Pati si Rhino. Yung totoong Rhino to. Lakas to.
Not that guy again.
Puta, malakas. Ay, lakas nga. Naging totoong Rhino. Ang gago. Hindi niya pwede suntukin, no?
You'll be okay later.
Down, motherfucker. Yes. Hi kay Raybel Carillo, kay Jantro Pascual, Spider Rex daw.
Yuri, I need your help.
I've got reports of shots fired at ESU.
Yeah, that's me. I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels. Martin Lee's coming after him.
Copy that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Spider-Man, who is this Dr. Michaels?
I think he's the head scientist on this Devil's Breath project. Did you
Filter
find
daw
him?
yung kalaban.
Oops,
Yes,
sorry.
no. Sable says they have him under protection at a safe house somewhere. City, but they won't tell me.
Okay, gamitin natin skill points. Ay, hindi, mag-iipon ako para ito. Ano ba to? Sige, mama. Ipon tayo ng skill points.
Where?
I thought you guys were working together.
So did I.
Okay, I have an idea on how to find him. I'll let you know if it works.
Too late.
Hey, did you find Dr. Delaney at the party?
Yeah, but so did Lee.
No, what happened?
Lee corrupted him and made him kill himself.
That's horrible. We have to stop this guy.
We will. Before Delaney died, he gave Lee a name. Morgan Michaels.
Morgan Michaels. Who's he?
Not sure, but I bet he works on the Devil's Breath project. Have you learned anything from that Devil's Breath file?
Yeah, get this. A few years ago, Osborn came to Fisk and asked him to build a lab, but to keep it hidden from regulators.
Ay, kay Blanco. Joshua Blanco. Ang galing mo, Sir Rex. Salamat, salamat sa
As we
flex.
think it is, I can see why.
Where's the lab?
Hindi po ako magaling dito. Ano pa lang ako?
Destroy all records of
Noob
it.
pala ako dito sa
All I have are
Spider-Man.
invoices from Osborn's personal account to Fisk Construction. Knowing Fisk, he kept the invoices around for blackmail material on the mayor.
Everything leads back to Norman Osborn. Guess it's time to pay him a visit.
I doubt he's
New York
gonna
Times
tell you
Square.
anything.
New York Times
Wasn't
Square.
planning to ask.
New York Times Square ba yan? Oo nga, no? Pangarap ko makapunta dyan sa Times Square.
1043, a bus full of civilians was just taken hostage. Response needed north of Houston.
Uy. Ito, yun.
I got an interesting tip today. Remember that barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to...
No.
Okay, that's how I can get into Norman's office. Can't get in there without shutting down some security systems.
Oh, score
But if
pala
they
to.
see me, they'll put the whole place on lockdown.
Ano oras pasok mo, Sean? Ano oras? 8 o'clock.
I should be able to hack into the security network modules from the outside.
You don't mind, right? Seriously, I want one.
Yahap.
There are the network cables. Just need to follow them to the security module.
Yun. Paano niya iyahap to?
There we go, a security module. Looks like there's 4 of these around the building.
Hinahak eh, no?
That should make things easier.
What the hell? Security teams, call in. Sable Team Alpha standing by. Looks like an electrical problem. Copy that. Keep an eye on the exterior while we try to track down the issue.
Just when I thought it would be easy.
Yung mga kalaban pala. Uy. Dapat wag tayo maano.
All Sable teams. Looks like we have some sort of software problem. We're calling in a specialist. Copy that. Continuing exterior sweep.
Bilis. Dami ang putik. Ano yan? Mga laser? Yan. Hack.
There's the second module.
What? All agents, someone's taking control of one of our subsystems. Initiating Delta Protocol.
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
Sable teams, I need a status report.
Oh shit.
Exterior sweep negative. We are all clear. Still look like a software issue? We don't know. We're evaluating.
May
Please
drone.
maintain current alert level.
Please. Iwasan lang natin yung mga laser na yan.
Okay, just 2 more modules.
Uh-oh.
Attention all Sable teams. There's a small possibility
Parang
we have a
drone sa
trespasser
ano, no?
on site. We're analyzing data
Sa
now.
movie, no?
Stay vigilant.
Panood
Copy
nyo na ba
that,
yung
Control.
Far From Home? Yan. Go, hack.
There it is.
Damn it. Another subsystem is going offline.
Sapa.
I need a team to scan the 85th floor exterior.
Alam, may helicopter
Copy Control. Bird inbound.
Gotta move. Hi, MJ. A little busy right now.
I'll be quick. Listen, I got a lead on Charles Standish's location. I think if I can get to him, I can make him talk.
Oh, shit.
He knew about Dr. Delaney. He probably knows about Morgan Michaels as well.
Okay, just don't do anything crazy. Speaking of crazy, gotta find that last module.
You crazy. Shit, may drone. Taas. Agad. Got it.
There's the last one.
Yes. Come on. Kabado na yan, sabi ni Ariel.
Nice. Now I can get into Norman's office and hopefully find out more about Morgan Michaels and Devil's Breath.
Exterior sweep negative. Should we go on lockdown? Not yet. Mr. Osborne is in the middle of an important call. But keep tracking. There must be someone out there.
Ain't nobody here but us spiders.
Yun na. Ito nakakaba to ah.
Hold on. Switching to a secure line. I'm way ahead of you, Wilson. I had my people go through all your files. If you try to expose our business arrangement, it'll be your word against mine. And I'm not the one behind bars right now.
Wait, is Norman talking to Wilson Fisk?
Neo statue. What are you talking about?
The Neo statue from the auction house. They must be talking about that file MJ found. Jackpot. GR27. Dr. Morgan Michaels is the chief scientist, but the location of the lab is redacted. AI-controlled CRISPR. If that actually works, it could cure any genetic disease. Cystic fibrosis, Huntington's. This is crazy.
The bad. Allah.
Creepy.
Wow.
GR27 is Devil's Breath. It's designed to cure diseases, but in its current form, it's like a bioweapon. Dr. Michaels keeps the only sample with him at all times.
Delikado to.
That's why Lee wants him. We find Michaels, we find Devil's Breath.
Pwede palang biological weapon yung in-experiment nila, no? Shit. Spider hack. Level up.
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Skill point. Ayun, nakabili na tayo ng skill point. Ito. Boom. Saan na tayo?
Hey, Pete. What's up?
MJ, get this. Devil's Breath wasn't designed to be a weapon. It's a treatment for genetic disorders. But its current form is wildly imperfect. In trying to fix the body, it rips it apart. We need to locate Dr. Michaels. I don't trust Sable to contain something this deadly.
I may have a lead on that. Charles Standish is being held at Sable's Central Park compound. If anyone knows Michael's location, it'll be Oscorp's CFO. I'm trying to reach him now.
Reach him? That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner.
Sneaking into a Sable compound. That could go bad fast. I should head to Central Park.
Activate natin itong mga to. Yun po. Ano yun?
Agent, this is Control. What's the situation in Longacre?
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue!
May nakatutok sa akin. Tutok. Nagmura. Putang ina.
Ooh, getting brisk out here. Better go in.
Meron dito. Anong hinahanap ko dito? Ala? Ganun. Anong hinahanap ko dito? Ayun.
And without further ado,
si Gagamboy. Uy, Marvick, good morning. Shoutout kay Chris Paul dyan. Yap. Ayan o, from Abu Dhabi. Right, nanonood sa Abu Dhabi. Ayan. Hello sa'yo, tol. Shoutout sa'yo. Anong oras ba dyan sa Abu Dhabi ngayon?
MJ, I'm at the first location on your list. And guess what I found?
Demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself.
Sa isa lang. Ako, saan ang iba? Tawag ka pa, ha?
就是这样，我劝你别一直问老板力量的问题，否则你会亲身体验到。Sweet
dreams。
有点不对劲，我们需要支援。不可能。
Hindi nila nahalata.
去继续搜查。我听见他怎么做到了？这是啥？
Ay, putang ina. Shit. Ilang waves to? Ang nag-rocket launcher. Putang ina.
Oh, hey! You must be the JP team!
Gago ng mga wave bag. Shit. Asan pa? Yun lang yun. Nasaan ang iba? Halika dito. Halika dito, lapit. Mali. Putang. Mas tayo dyan. Pangyarihan taglay yan. Saan yun? Uy! Tadi ako nakailan.
Time for a shift change, huh? Good. Because these other guys, not impressing you.
Ay!
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
Finish him. Ang galing. Ay! Ay, puta! Gago. Ay, puta patay. Intik pala kalaban dito. Okay, Chinese. Mara ba ka Chinese? Mark Sierra, hello sa'yo.
我担心老大的压力太大，但是还是照常指挥。当然，在他给我们力量时，我们也给他力量。他的能力还有限度吗？都不是，他的力量更大了。怎么会可能那样？就是这样。我劝你别一直问老板力量的问题，否则你会亲身体验到的。
Snoring now.
主人要他亲眼看他最重视的一切化成灰烬。等一下，这会很痛。这是啥？没有投降。 他用什么打我们？
Uy! Ay, tanga. Ah! Patay! Stig. Oh, sige mga tol, dahil alam kong papasok na kayo, nagpe-prepare na kayo para sa inyong sa inyong mga pupuntahan. Nagbababay muna ako at kailangan ko pang maglakad-lakad dyan. Sa mga di nakakalam, nagpapapayat po ako ngayon. Kaya lalabas ako ngayon at lalakad. Araw na. O tara na. Ingat-ingat sa mga pupuntahan nyo. Kita-kits sa next live stream mga tol. Ako po si Serex. Rections appear. Thank you, thank you.